Hello. Is Google Meet still important in the year 2024 or not? The answer will be answered today in our new tutorial as we talk about Google Meet. And yes, welcome aboard to my YouTube channel again. Today, as usual, we move together with a lot of issues, counseling issues, health-related issues, and then ICT issue. Today, in our tutorial, we're going to discuss Google Meet, how to open Google Meet, and how to undo Google Meet. 3 years ago, since 2020, Google Meet was very, very important. And of course, Google Meet is still important in 2024, according to what I know. So due to COVID-19, many organizations ran to Google Meet, the Zoom, and then Microsoft Team meeting. But of course, are you sure it is very important again today? Yes and no. To me, it is yes, because this has reduced transport. For example, people are staying in northern Uganda right now, going for a meeting in Kampala with this bridge of Karuma, which is cut off. You move through the eastern road or through the park. It is not easy. And cost of transport, facilitation, and the rest is not easy. So people still need to use Google Meet. And of course, it is not uh, financially bad. And then it is not time wasting in terms of time. No, because at times meeting physically, when people here and there, during this during this time of period when people can still see each other meet, and COVID is not there, please, you rather go and have a physical meeting so that you see the reaction of somebody, you see everything how it unfold. However, this company of the Google Meet, the Zoom, and the Microsoft team, I have upped their game. They have improved a lot, even after COVID-19. And many people want to use this Google Meet, want to use the Zoom, want to use the Microsoft team, but they have a challenge of how to use it. And that is why I have decided to go through it today in this tutorial so that we learn and know how to use it easily, learn and know how to join the meeting, learn and know how to create a Google Meet today. And that is why we are here. So let's start straight away. I use Chrome as my web browser. So in Google Meet, there are two things. You can either go straight to search for it from the other side, Google Meet or meet.google.com. You can get it. Or for people who are already in their email like this, you can still go straight to your email. Now people feel like it's very easier for them. For me, let's try this one here. Let's try going through your Google email address. It is easier because most of us now are using Google email address. That is Gmail. So if you are there with your Gmail, it may be a little easy for you to access Google Meet. Or as I said before, you can just go to, you can search meet.google.com. Still, that same way you can access it. So let's go here. You look for where there is Meet. It is already here. So you click Meet, and then automatically you'll reach here. So you'll find this new meeting. In the new meeting, you can click and decide which one to start. You can create a new meeting for you can create a meeting for later. You can also start an instant meeting, and then you can schedule a Google Calendar. Which one do you feel like is most important? Let's start by scheduling a Google Calendar. A Google Calendar. I think this is now where people find it hard. Let's go through it. And in the Google Calendar, you can just come to join this. You add the meeting, GPH. That is an example of the meeting, ICT meeting. Okay. And then you save. And then the day, all day, or maybe you can say it is from 13th, 13th October to 13th October, or this is the date. The meeting will be on 13th October let's put 25th, 25th so that it's ahead of us a little. And the meeting will be on 25th, 25th. And why must we have it all day? It should not be the whole day, and it should just be between, that's 25th, 9, let's put 9:30 to 10:30. 9:30 to 10:30. Time zone, we use uh, East African time. That's where we are, as usual. So you are set with your Google Meet today. Um, so I think now we are good to go. You can now, this is the meeting. Notification should be 30 minutes earlier. That means if it is 30 minutes earlier or 1 hour earlier, excuse me, and that will now help you so that people are notified. I think 30 minutes is the best. 1 hour maybe people may forget. And then now you copy conference information and put into the mail of your colleagues who are supposed to be there. Here you find out who is in charge. It is me, that's my email, Pastor Felix Ochola. And visibility should be public, or if you don't want public, to the people you want them to be in the meeting. Visibility private, visible, default visible, or public. You can just select one of them. And then to guest, for guests to modify, always we don't use this too much, but if you want them to modify, you can just put it on. But of course, invite others. See guest. This is what the guest can do. Guest can invite others or see guests. For example, these are the team. I can invite them. You just click one of them. You just click one of them. For example, you can click Niwagaba, and it's there. And then you can tell them to modify or not to modify. This is, I don't want to invite other people because it will just go straight to them, and they may think we have a meeting in the future. And then after, you just save. After saving, uh, you can send, or you can go back to edit. You can say don't send for now, but you can also send. So after sending, you definitely have sent, and then you can check. You have a meeting on the 25th. We say 25th, right? Yes, 25th is here. GPH ICT meeting, 3:30 p.m. You get? So we are done. We are done with the setting. So on that particular day, 30 minutes before, your members will receive notification, including you, including you. So we are done with this 25th, and the meeting will automatically come. But we can also go back and do meet instantly. Uh, People can join the meeting, join meeting with Google Meet. You get, that's how they can join. That's how they can join. But of course, already you have sent to them in email the meeting time and the venue and everything. Okay, I mean, venue is not here in the Google Meet. So that is it for Google Meet for people who feel like they need to do something for them. So that is it for our Google Meet today, and we can also go back to check again. I said we have, this was scheduling a meeting for later, but for people who now want to have, people who want to start an instant meeting, there are people who feel like they have to start an instant meeting. But why do you start an instant meeting? Uh, an instant meeting is always started for people who have an emergency. Maybe the boss has called and you say, no, we need to do this meeting. Then you have to call people, and then start an instant meeting for them. But what if you want to create a meeting for later? You create a meeting for later, you come here. So, but if you want to start an instant meeting, you just click here, and then people are aware. They get, you just send to them. Maybe you can also send hello microphone and camera. That is an instant meeting, which I don't want to go to it right now. But let's go back to our setting meeting for later. You want to set meeting for later, you can just come here and create a meeting for later. Here is you can now copy the link and give it to people. who you think can be with you in the meeting. So you can copy the link and be with them or give it to them. So you copy or paste it there, and then let's try opening the meeting for later. Um, and then you see how people will definitely come. Now you copy this one, you can enter the code link for them so that they have the meeting and be with you on that particular day. Get it? So that's how people will join the meeting. The rest will get ready uh, and join the meeting. That is when you put the information to them and they are quite aware of the meeting. Now, you're already here with your meeting. You can just say joined now, and then uh, when you're already there and they have joined, when they're already there and they're joined, you need to see allow microphone, allow use of microphone, allow you are now getting connected with the meeting. So after joining the meeting, I want us to learn something small in this meeting. We have already allowed my microphone to be on, but my video is not yet on. So allow video. Meet can't use your camera. I don't know why. Why when my camera is there to be used, we need to use my camera. I don't know why it's not using my HD camera now. Another app is using your camera. Which app is that? Which app is that? Which app is using my camera? So now that we I wanted us to use the camera, but of course our microphone can put it on or yes. If this thing you can see it like this means the microphone is on. So that is number one. The camera and the audio as well is on. Then we go to the next thing. This is camera, as I said. I want us to understand these few things. This is turn off microphone or you turn it on. Mine is on. And then you can, if you want to turn it off, you can just put it off. And then people who are talking will be there for you. You are just going to be listening. Now, another one is turn on caption. Caption, when I say turn on caption, is actually when you are talking like this, there are some other people who could not be listening. So they will be reading. For example, let's see here. We use English caption. Talking in the mic. Let me put on the mic so that we talk. Uh-huh. Turn on caption. It will now be writing exactly what you are saying, so that people who are not listening to you can be doing what? Can be understanding. Are we together? I believe now you are getting what I am trying to say. Caption is being written there. So if you are not listening to me, if you are maybe your headset is not there and you have put the thing off, you can be reading the caption that I'm saying. I believe that one is or is now got. Now, these are a few things that we need to understand. These are send reaction. Reaction is, for example, when meeting is going on, there are some people who may make you happy. Then you feel like laughing or feel like putting thumbs up for them. You click that one and then reaction will come. There are some reaction that will come automatically. After clicking here, you just send to them. You, for example, thumb up for somebody. You have laughed. Somebody have said something good and you love. You need to click that, and it will go. And laughing, you can just click that. You find that going there. So those are some of the few things that you need to understand. What next after this? Present now. Present now is I always call it sharing a screen. Present now is I always call it sharing screen. So that is now when you want to say something. You want to say something. You want to share with somebody. You want to share with Google. Then you select the tab here. You want to share with Google Chrome. You come here. You want to share in Window. You come here. So this is now the whole thing that you are the whole meeting. You share, including even your program that you're using, or your entire even computer. You share the whole thing with the person you want to share to. That is how you will use it. But if you want to share this one with the Google, For example, you want to send to Google Meet, you need to put the thing on. For example, if you want to put it on like a YouTube, you need to put this one on so that they can listen to you, listen to your audio when you are talking. But if you don't put it on, even if on YouTube, they will just be seeing your video, seeing your things, but of course they cannot listen to what you are saying. But if you go to window and the entire screen, you may not get this thing active. So that is it for now. And you can set on. What next do we need to learn? This one is raise a hand. Raise a hand. That is now where you may feel to politely want to say something in the meeting. Then the chairman need to see you. You just raise a hand like this. I think you can see at this corner of my left hand side, down there, you can see something like raise a hand. But of course, if you have raised a hand and somebody who is moderating the meeting has seen you and you have started talking, the thing will disappear automatically. It will disappear automatically. It has disappeared because it is me talking. So if it was not me talking, it would still be there until I am pointed and I start talking. Then the thing will just come and disappear. Now, what next? We still, those are literally things that people use in during the meeting of Google Meet. But of course, there are some few things that you may need to use from here, like changing layout for people, especially for the people who have organized the meeting. The layout that you feel like changing, you come here and you want to change the way it is there. People, people at the other side and the person presenting this side, or also you need to change to tile. Tile is when there are very many people in the meeting. Find around 16 people in the meeting. You click here so that they are arranged in together. Then there's this spotlight. Spotlight is always for bosses. Spotlight is always for bosses. You find when a boss has come and you want people to keep on focusing on the boss is making presentation or is briefing people, you put the spotlight and is the only one who is being seen. And then there's this sidebar. Sidebar is always when the person who is speaking is here at this side, the big side here, and then this is where the people who are attending the meeting can line up. Those are some of the few things that I want you to understand it now. But also you can hide the tiles without the videos. You can hide them using that. And briefly, that is it. I think we have got something about it. What do you need to know about uh, recording unavailable? If it is unavailable, you can see that. And then you need full screen. Full screen, I think people now knows it. This is now where you tap, everything will now be in full screen. Um, you can talk when the screen is seen fully, but of course you can escape if you don't want, so that it gets back to uh, your normal screen. What else do you want to learn from here? Applied pictures, open pictures and picture and picture. I think this one now people understand it at least. Picture and picture, this one people understand it. This is where you can put pictures, you can put videos, you can put what. But something that I forgot. There is something blinking here. Something blinking here. It shows that I am speaking. It is actually show that I am the one speaking. Especially when this video, I don't know why my video is not coming here. My video would be appearing here. But as I say that the software I'm using to record this video cannot allow me to put my video here. But this would not be blinking when I'm in video. You can just be seeing my video talking. But of course, this one is now here to help me understand that I am talking. The sound is going, so it is blinking. This blue dot here, it shows that I am talking and the sound is going. What next? You can turn on caption if you want, which literally is what we have understood from there. Report problem. Those are things that I don't want to go to now. What is here? These are people who are already in the meeting. It is only one because it's only me for this tutorial. But you can see that many people are already here if you are in a meeting. And you can add people who are in the meeting. You can add them using this. Add people, if you have seen that many people are not yet there. What next here? This one is meeting detail, especially when somebody want to join and you want to give them the link, something like that. You can click here and then copy this link, copy the link, and then you post it to them or you give it to them so that they can join the meeting. I think that one is now clear. Um, Chat with people. This one is especially when you are talking and then you want to be chatting, telling them something. Maybe you are not talking. Somebody is having audio which is funny. You can just open here and then you type what you want. Type what you want. Let everyone send some messages. This one is allow you send messages to the meeting. Come here smiling while meeting. Okay, I don't know what meeting you want to say. You can just send, and everybody will now be reading that message. I think it's clear. Um, Now this is when you have the host you want to control. You want to see people what people can do, members what can they do during the meeting. That's if you want to have control. I think you can now see here when they can share screen, you'll tell them when they can send chat messages, when they can send reaction, when turn on microphone, especially when you don't want these people to talk at that particular time. Maybe the boss is the one now explaining things. You turn off their microphone. Where do you start from? You start from here. Just put the thing on. Now you are in full management of the meeting. So you can either turn off their microphone, turn on their microphone for the people who are there. But for the boss who is talking, will be there, or the host, you can be talking. Or you can then set the, if you don't want people to be sending their chat messages, you can put this one off or you put it on. Um, Share that screen. Those are the things you can just do for the interest of time. Let me stop there. And then those are the things we literally need to learn. But of course, when you are practicing, you will learn a lot and understand it. And then finally, we have this one here, the red thing. I left it purposely. I think you also thinking why I left. The red thing is now when you want to leave the video call, you want to leave the meeting, you click it. So when you want to leave, when you click it like that, for me, I am the person who is the host of the meeting. So it will give me options. It will give me option, leave the call, just leave the call, or end the call for everyone. If I can just leave the call, I will just leave the call. But if I cannot leave the call, end the call for everyone. Is that when the meeting is done? But if I want to just go somewhere, but people can just continue with the meeting, I can just end the call. But when I end the call, I have the liberty to rejoin the meeting. I have the liberty to rejoin the meeting, or I can return to home screen. But when this is now will this will help me know the option of how I can rejoin or join the meeting. So I click here, and then that's how we are getting ready to join the meeting, and then the meeting will continue. This is especially when I don't want people to know something. I just leave the meeting a little bit and then come back. Maybe, or you have just ended it mistakenly. You never wanted to go away, but you just ended the meeting. So briefly, that is it. As we continue, I think you want to allow notification? No, not now. Those are things that you need to understand because of the interest of time. And that is it. As I said, microphone on, microphone off, um, video on, then you go and join the meeting. This is now cameras fail. This is now how you understand how people also join the meeting. It's good for you who is there, who is the host, to understand how it was had. There this background that maybe for example you are at home but don't want your boss to know that you're home. You'll tell them you are in a meeting. You can just change the background. You can just change the background of the meeting. You can just change the background. But as I told you, my camera is not working. So you can change it. You put any background here. And then you can pick background from home. These are some of the background which are professional. Um, Also, somewhere there you can find out you can get robot. You can talk like a robot. So nobody will see you. You can just talk like a robot talking, and then find that when even when people are doing the video call, nobody can see you. You just see a robot call. Eh? Robot call. So those are the things that I feel you have to know for today. You can blur your background. You can. Those are things you can use. Filter. I think those are now few things that we need to understand. Maybe briefly, that is what we need to understand for today in our tutorial in the Google Meet. As I said before, Google Meet is still very, very important. And I hope this video has taken you somewhere that you have learned and you can recognize me in when you are using your Google Meet. For today, let's end up here. And I have to say thank you very much for being part of the show. Continue to like the videos, watch the videos, and then you continue to like the videos, watch the videos, and then be part of the show every day. For today, thank you very much. My name is Felix Lakun. Please subscribe to my YouTube account so that you'll be listening to this. You'll be watching my ICT skills. You'll be watching my counseling skills. You also send to me some questions, counseling questions that if you need some answers, I get it for you. And then health related issues, I'll just be moving with you together. For today, thank you very much and leave a comment of which video or tutorial we need to learn in the next video. Thank you and for being part of the show today. Bye bye.